Would you spend $200 on a photography grip when this one costs just $10 and does even more? This little gadget transforms any phone into a pro-level camera setup for a fraction of the price. Handheld shots, no problem. Need a tripod, built in. Want wireless control? It's got that too. For just $10, this grip might be the best budget accessory for mobile photography. Let's put it to the test.
When we purchase an expensive mobile phones, such as iPhone, Samsung, and now it's Xiaomi 15 Ultra, we expect to use those mobile phones for self-vlogging, making sure that we always have a good cinematic camera in our pocket. But it's always the lack of the entire cinematic kit that you can use for filming. And this is the problem, because you have a good camera in your pocket, but you cannot use for the entire cinematic footage that you want to make. So the question is, why manufacturers from Apple, from Samsung, why they didn't want yet to create their own filmography kit that can be used for the entire cinematic process only with mobile phones? I think the answer is very simply, because if they would do this, the price for this cinematic kit will be up high. We already have a very good example of what would happen when the manufacturer will create their own photography kit. Last year, Xiaomi has developed their own photography kit, and actually it's really cool because we are getting tons of benefits from this. It has actually very nice case that you can attach the 67mm filters to adapter ring. You're getting extra controls or your camera, zoom, exposure, and in general your phone becomes looking much better. But the main question, does it cost really $200 as the price is? I would say that no, even though that I really like this photography kit, I'm not using it so often. From this photography kit, what I always have on my Xiaomi 15 Ultra, I always use the case with 67mm ring adapter, because I'm constantly attaching CPL or ND filters while filming. But the entire grip, $200, is it affordable? I don't think so. That not everyone who gets this phone will also pay extra $200 just for the photography kit. And I already reviewed the Xiaomi 15 Ultra Photography Kit Legend Edition in one of my previous episodes. And if you want to watch it, just click on the link on the top right corner of the screen that will appear right over there. And you know, I started asking myself, is it possible to buy anything more affordable for, let's say, $10 in case if you want to start using your smartphone as your main cinematic camera, self-vlogging camera? For me, the top 4 criteria that I would like to have in the ultimate videography and photography kit. The first is the remote control, because in this case you can place your camera anywhere and just shooting yourself from the distance. But for this, what you need, right, it's a tripod. So another criteria is this videography kit should have a tripod. The third criteria is actually the telescopic stick. Otherwise, if we speak about the photography kit for Xiaomi 15 Ultra, you cannot just place it on the ground and start filming yourself. It's not a stick, it's not a tripod. So we definitely need a telescopic stick. And the fourth criteria, it's a firm grip that you can just grab your phone with your kit in your palm, in your fist, and make sure that it's not slippery. I started looking for the different kind of videography and photography kit and accessories for the mobile phones. And you know what? I actually found one just for $10. Actually, this accessory contains the grip, the tripod, the telescopic stick, and the remote control. And this is the ultimate grip for any kind of phones, not just for Xiaomi 15 Ultra or specifically for iPhones. So you can easily detach it from your one phone and attach to another one. If you are interested to watch about ND filters and actually the possibility of 67mm adapter ring from Xiaomi 15 Ultra Photography Kit Legend Edition, you can also watch on my previous episodes, just clicking the link on the top right corner of the screen.
I know that we've seen many different grips for mobile phones this year. The last one was photography kit for Xiaomi 15 Ultra. This one is very promising, and I will show you why. Let me unpack it. First of all, this is not just a grip, it's a tripod, phone holder, remote control, and at the same time you can just hold it on the phone as a grip. So it's so cool that you have everything in one. Feeling very solid, not just like cheap piece of plastic. And the cooler thing is that it can be attached to any kind of phones. I will show you in a moment. Let's attach the iPhone 16 Pro. The grip holds it securely, no wobbling, no slipping. The phone is locked in place, which is exactly what you want when recording smooth video or taking steady photos. And here's another cool part. You can adjust the angle freely, Whether you are shooting in portrait or landscape mode, the grip adapts instantly. No need to unscrew anything, just tilt and go. If you are vlogging or filming handheld, this grip adds stability. It helps minimize shaky footage, especially when walking or moving quickly. And when you need a wider shot, just extend the telescopic stick. With up to 42 cm of reach, it gives a more dynamic perspective, great for group shots, over the crowd filming, or getting that perfect selfie. But the best part, this little remote control. It connects via Bluetooth and lets you take shots or start recording without touching your phone, ideal for solo creators or capturing moments from a distance. With a simple press, I can start and stop recording, no more awkward reaching for the phone or setting a timer, just click and capture. Now let's test it with Xiaomi 15 Ultra. Even with a bigger, heavier phone, the grip still holds up. No tilting, no slipping, it's well balanced, even with the case on.
You can also use this telescopic stick and camera holder in the portrait vertical position for selfies and for Instagram stories. And if you switch to the video mode, it gives an extra stability to your footage, because now holding the phone is way more easier. Another cool thing is that this is a telescopic stick.
It extends up to 42 cm, giving you way more flexibility. Perfect for wide-angle selfies, travel vlogging, or fitting more into the frame without the stretched arm look. And when you're done, it folds back to the pocket size, convenience and versatility in one simple tool.
The compactness is one of the key factors for having this great tripod, telescopic stick and grip with remote control in the same device. As you can see, I can easily fit it into secondary pocket of my camera bag and keep it there while walking. And actually keep in mind that as the same pocket where I just placed this grip, I also had 3 extra filters, 72mm, and also 2 spare batteries. So I mean that this grip is really small. And one of my favorite parts is a tripod, because now I can place my Xiaomi 15 Ultra just on a tripod on the ground and start filming myself from the distance. And I think it's one of the biggest benefits of having any kind of videography kit for your professional camera. Even though if you will be using iPhone 16 Pro or any of the latest Samsung, still a tripod and telescopic stick, it's big benefits.
Having a built-in tripod changes everything, especially if you are filming solo. Set it down, frame your shot, and you're ready to capture cinematic scenes, talking shots, or even B-roll without touching the phone. Simple, stable, and hands-free. That's how you level up your mobile shooting game.
I love the whole idea of manufacturing such a videography and photography kit that will be specifically designed only for the mobile phones, because the cameras on the mobile phones are becoming better and better every year. We see it with Xiaomi 15 Ultra, we see it with Vivo X200 Pro, and also with the latest iPhone and Samsung. But the only problem, as I already mentioned, is that you simply cannot use it except as holding it in your hand. Or you can buy extra gimbal, which is bulky and large. I have Hohem iSteady M6, and to be honest, it's not so comfortable to use it even for 15 minutes because it's too heavy. It weighs almost 700 grams. Including the weight of your phones, it means that you need to carry around 1 kilogram in your hand, which is, to be honest, is not so comfortable. If you do really care about filming with your smartphone, then I would definitely recommend you to use one of such a grip with a tripod and telescopic stick, because it will transform your camera onto the new level. I will leave you the link in the description below, where you can buy it for just $10. So guys, just let me know in the comments what do you think about using this tripod and telescopic stick with extra grip and remote control for your self-vlogging. Would you buy this device for just $10, or you prefer to go with $200 Xiaomi 15 Ultra Photography Kit Legend Edition? Just let me know in the comments. I think this is the great device and I will definitely use it.
So whether you're a vlogger, traveler, or just want better handheld shots, this grip is a solid upgrade, compact, stable, and packed with useful features. It's a must-have for mobile content creation.
If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, because in the next episodes we will review even more affordable accessories and gears for your cameras and mobile phones that actually will allow you to transform your filming into a more cinematic and more professional way. I'm logging this for you because I understand myself what is bummer when you have a great camera in your pocket but you cannot use the full potential of it. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and see you in the next one. Bye.